So I believe that some of you are still working on some of the material from, these area over here, these assignments, which is okay. But some of you are already moving on to the game of life. So I wanted to give you just a little bit of a background on that. We're going to be spending more time talking on that. But if you got started, I want you to do the right thing so you don't have to do it again. Here are the questions. So you can answer those questions by going at the website right here. Pay attention that this website has a link right here. This is where the resource to the questions, the answers to the questions are. So let's quickly do that. Let's take a look at this. This is Wikipedia, and Wikipedia has lots of information about Conway game of life. So most of the answers to those questions are coming from the rules right here. Pay attention to these rules. This is what's going to drive your algorithm. The next thing, and there's one question over there that is answered by looking at one particular paragraph. Yeah, this is also important, right? But let's take a look at something that is really, really critical. This answers one of those questions that you will be scratching your head. What is she asking about? So I want you to think about that, how this is possible. What does it mean that the rules are applied simultaneously? How could you actually, if you look at one particular cell, how do I apply the rules simultaneously to all of them? So if we were in the classroom, the first thing I will give you is graph paper. And I would say, okay, grab a piece of paper, and you're going to do the 5 generations, 5 ticks of these seeds. What seeds? Well, let's take a look over here. It's over here, but these are the seeds: the beehive, the beacon, and the glider. To understand that better, you got to go back to the Wikipedia page. And if you scroll down, here you have the 3 different kind of seeds that you can have. As you can see, we have the still life. Obviously, they are not affected at all, and that's why they call it the still life. The oscillators are those who the states are very short and come back always to the same position. You see that these ones will also do that, the spaceships, but they do travel, and the number of states are more than just 2. Like this was only 2, and that's why it's called oscillator over here. So the 3 seeds that I'm asking you to work on is the beehive, the beacon, and the glider. So here it is, the beehive, the beacon, and then the spaceship is the top one over here. This is the easiest of all of them. When it comes to the still life, you're not going to need 5 generations, 5 ticks, as they call it. I think you can, after the second tick, you can just say, well, nothing is happening, and you don't have to draw them. The oscillator, I would say also 2, 3 to show that in fact you're coming back again to the same state, and you don't have to continue. Now the spaceship is a different story. The spaceship, you see that it's going to be traveling across the graph paper. So I suggest you do complete exactly 5 ticks, 5 generations. Graph paper is the thing that you should be using. If you don't have graph paper, you only have plain paper, I don't know, draw some lines, kind of be resourceful about it. There are sites that have graph paper. If you have it printed or something, you can do that. You can print it, or you can actually do everything digitally, right? You just put it in, you create a PDF, and you can fill it in. I think the school computers can actually do that for you. And I'll put something on that in a minute, and another video. But the thing is the following. One more thing that I want you to be aware of, go back to the website that I created, scroll down. These are the programs that you already worked on that leads to this assignment. If you click on this video, it's not a video, it's actually a site that would allow you to create let's say we can create the beehive over here. And it's, of course, it's still live. So, wait, where's the one that lets you, allows you to do one step at a time? That's weird. Anyways, as you can see, nothing is changing. This one is changing, and you can follow it from here. But I know that this might be tempting. I don't want you to do that. I want you to follow the rules when you do the drawing. Believe me, it's going to be very important for you to develop your algorithm. Here's the rules. Stick to that. You can always go back now to this and start checking if, in fact, your graph looks like these steps. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Let me see, clear. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. No, I don't want to draw it. Yes, I guess. Oh, probably, you know, you don't all have this. What? Oh, okay. No, you don't want this. So I guess you could actually draw the glider over here. But the thing is that if you play with this, then you won't be able to learn the rules properly. Was it 1, 2, and 3? I think it's this one that's right there. I missed one is wrong over there. It's 3, 1, and 1. This one shouldn't be here. There it is. So that's what I'm gonna say for now. And of course, we're gonna talk more in class. You can always ask questions, of course. Yes. All right, that's it for now. Soon you get another one.